Hello everyone, here I am perched up on my favourite spot that I like to hang out. Hold on, I'm just adjusting the volume again so we don't hear echoing. Alright, that should do it. And now I can see in the chat I'm kind of all set up. I ordered a new desk yesterday, so that should make it all a bit easier, and I've got to get a second monitor. But anyway, so yeah, this is one of my favourite spots. Ori made these little drones with the lightning rods around the shopping district so that our shops wouldn't burn down, and I like particularly this one. I like to fly and sit on this one because it gives a really good view. I'll just move my totem again so you can have better view. But yeah, it gives a really good view of the whole shopping district. I think I'm gonna get a remote. Like, I play with a mouse and a keyboard, but I'm wondering if using like a controller would give more smooth movement over a mouse. What do you guys think? Oh no, this is my spot, Ori. You can have one of the other ones, but this is mine. Mine. Just kidding, you can hop on this one. But yeah, no, but I really like this particular one. I used to hang out on the one over there near the monkey, but since the church and the tag area, I like this area better because you can see pretty much everything except for the amethyst tree. But at night, the shopping district is so pretty at night. Like, it's just so beautiful, and it's going to be so sad to see it go, and we'll be back to no shops. What's a girl going to do when she's bored on the server all alone and she can't go shopping for the first few weeks? Anyway, so today is a tour of secrets. Like, did you see that landing? It's a perfect landing. So we're going to have a tour of secrets. I accidentally opened this door before because I saw wings sticking out and I thought another player was hiding in there, but it was Ori. I knew she took the helmet, but I didn't realise that when Ori Keiko killed Ori, it also took her wings. Anyway, so now there's two Oris on the loose on the server. But I thought that was funny. It's the wings. The wings are just classic. Alright, yeah, so today is going to be we're going to look at secrets. We're going to look at secret bases and bases. And nether noises and secret rooms in bases. So we'll start here because there's only one on this tunnel and all the other bases are on the other tunnel. So we'll start with Scooby's amazing base. I should have, remind me when I come back through that to get my horse, because it'll be much quicker to have my horse. Why didn't I think of getting my horse? Should I go back and get my horse? I'm going to go back and get my horse. Because I don't want to have to run down Scooby's tunnel. Bit ditzy today I am. Just giving you the heads up. I've only had an iced coffee. I haven't had a double shot. It was too hot. Too hot this morning to go and get a hot coffee on the way home. So I'm sipping on an iced coffee and whipped cream. Which horse am I going to take? I think this one's faster. Where are? And while we're looking at some of the hidden rooms that I've done and hidden bases in other bases, we can have a quick look at other people's bases while we're there. So this might be a bit of a longish stream. And then tomorrow I might do the Seabreeze Estate and the new area.
Hornstra left the game.
And then she's got so many horses. And she has like the most awesome names for her horses. Her horses are better behaved than mine. The speeds are still all here. Wonder who put them there. So this is Scooby's space. Normally there's not Enderman heads everywhere, except for this one. This is what I made her for her birthday. But yeah, there's been a few pranks happening with the last few weeks of the server. People have been getting up to all sorts of mischief. But this is Scooby's base, and it is amazing. It is definitely one that you have to view from afar to get its total awesomeness. Like, you really have to fly in to see it, because it's just, look at that. Like, she almost needs to have like an ice road or something. Oh, actually, if we go further, if we get all the mist, then that makes it even look even better. Okay, wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, it's not loading in. That kind of is. But isn't that awesome? Like, I just love her base. Yep, and there's even a head up on there. Her watchtower thingy. But yeah, so this is Scooby Space. So while we're flying, we'll show a few things that Scooby and I do stuff to each other. So this is Scooby's. It was a golden pole, but it ended up being a animal pole because after breeding a few goats, I got bored and it was like painful. So so then I just started putting any animals I could find around. So there's llamas, there's pigs. It's been struck by lightning, so some of the boats have broken, so now there's multiple animals in it. And some of the pigs have turned into zombie pigmen, but it was a lot higher before. Because it was, I had to make a big ladder. Oh, yeah, we shouldn't be looking up there. She hasn't noticed. Oops. Yeah, yeah, there was a big lot of staircases and went quite high. So she hasn't noticed the other prank at the moment, but quickly. Her beacon isn't working, and this is why. But you didn't see that, and no one can tell her. Shh. She doesn't know. Alright. So when Scooby started at her base, she started here. And this was her little base area, and she had chest monsters, and her bed was like here, and there was stuff everywhere, but she's cleaned it up somewhat. And then she moved over here. She's making her amazing custom trees. I love this Enderman face in the side of her base. That is so cool. Scooby's such a clever chickie. Then her axolotls are down there. And then she's got her bee farms, and this tunnel takes you out to the ocean area. Yeah, so Scooby and I do our industrial stuff together, and we have Caffeinated Snack is our brand name. And we're going to team up again next season. We've got some good things planned. We're also the server co-owners, and then we have an awesome admin and moderating team with Ori and Rick and Goldbug and Rebel and who else? Bubble and Princess and Joker. I think that's everyone. If I've forgotten someone, I'm sorry. But yeah, we've got a really, really good team of people that makes the server run smoothly. You don't have too many issues. But yeah, this is the candle crafting room. But yeah, I love Scooby Space. I could just like move in if she'd let me. But it's really good showing an industrial area, but then still having your own bases and having an area that you can just be creative with. Alright, so close your eyes. This is secrets. No one saw that. So this is Scooby's. She's got a chest monster. I told her I was coming in, and she's making fireworks. We're going to have a big finale at the end of the season. So this is her chest room. I love this. I want to build one of these next season because I love watching the creepers drop and then sizzle. And I can still see the creeper feet when I look up because I like creeper feet. And there's no creepers coming. But yeah, it's a pretty good... Oh, she's emptied it. Oh, she's probably been using it all making the fireworks. Anyway, so this is some other passive farms underneath her storage room. I really want a creeper to drop because... Anyway. Alright, so the secret room is... It's a bit of a joke because she's in a savannah next to a desert. So I built her something for those long hot nights in the savannah and the desert. And she just needs to cool down. It's a bit of a way down. Because she's got so much other stuff going on, you have to dig deep. We've got an ice area. And because she can't have snowmen in a savannah or a desert, I had to make my own. Oh. And there's zombies around. And these are the little bunnies, and if you name them Toast, they go black and white. And that I kind of got confused which bunnies I put where when I was talking to Ori that day. I'm like, did you find the black and white bunnies? And then I remembered, oh no, that was at another base. And we had Bear. He was a little baby when I brought him down. And he grew up into a big bear. Yeah, lots of fish. Hey. Yeah. It's a little tip when you are hiding animals in places. Like if you're putting sheep into a farm or wanting to move panda bears or polar bears, anything like that's big, that you're in a smaller area, you move them as babies because it's so much easier, and then just let them grow up. So I move them in their little babies. Especially sheep. Putting baby sheep into a sheep farm and baby cows into a cow farm on bedrock is so much easier than trying to jam adults in. You just have to wait a little bit longer for them to grow up, but honestly, it's worth the stress of trying to shove big animals into small spaces. Hey, Fern! You're Fern at the moment because you're being good. You play up and I'll start calling you Lawless. Yeah. How are you? Alright, so this is Scooby's base, so we'll go off to the next base. Where the hidden thing is. The next base along the line. So how are you today, Pam? Have you had a good day? My horses, they're so naughty. They always run off. They always run off and go through portals and give me a total nightmare of a time. Alright, so next along the line, well, I think it's Clarky's or Stoney's. I'll either be Clarky or Stoney's, whoever's tunnel I come to first. It could be a long episode because some of these spaces, there's a bit of travel involved. Yeah, no one's online. It's been so quiet the last few days, so there's been no one to talk to, and most people have finished their base. Should we do it quick? I'll do the kids area another day. We're not going to have a kids area next season. This season we kind of tried it. It was an area for all the players' kids, just to hang out, but actually, I probably should show you the end. Went to the end the other day and it was full of snowmen running around, and then I found a jolly vegetable farm underneath the main island. Like, yep, so it's Stony first. Stony, it's going to be a bit of a, it's a bit of a ride, but anyway, he's got a pretty cool base. Nah, get in there properly. Alright, this is Stoney's. Boat. Stoney's done a lot of work to make his tunnel look cool. Yeah, we didn't get to have tunnel contests this season, but we'll do it next season. We'll do tunnel contests, and Scooby and I were also talking about doing like path contests. So we're going to have overworld paths, which Ori's overseeing, and then players are responsible to make up their path from their base to the main roads. So we thought we could do like a path contest as well, where when people have done their paths to the main road. But yeah, we'll have to organise all that and bring back building contests. Should we do another Winter Wonderland this year? It won't be as good as the last one we did, but I think I know a spot we can. Anyway, so this is Stoney's, and we'll go up to his base. Base in a base. And it's night time. Oh, honestly, there are just like... I'll take care of business for you, Stoney. You can thank me later. It's when you log on, you'll be safe. Okay, so his is up there. I'm just gonna... Should I... Right. So I built this up high just for something different because normally I build down. So this one's up high. And I put snowmen in it as a bit of a joke because one of the oh, you're in bed. Oh, you're lucky. Wish I was in bed. Yeah, so I just put snowmen in it because I put like 20 snowmen in his base as a joke a while ago. So it's just like a continuation of that. And who doesn't want a glass room with snowmen in it and a bed and, like who doesn't want that at their base? Anyway, so that was his base, and Ori actually, the same day I was building that base, where's the base you built, Ori? Was it here? Anyway, the same day I was building the base. Am I going crazy? Ori was building a base as well. I could have sworn it was... Wasn't expecting that one. Okay. Ori. Did he blame you for the snowman? That's funny. Ori. Is Ori on? Oh, don't worry. I found it. I just went to the wrong area. Why are there so many bees? What is with him and bees? Like, Stony. I went to, like, Stoney's other base. I went past it one day and there was, like, hundreds of bees through the dark oak forest. And I had to kill them because we were lagging out there. We worked out it was the bees. And now there's bees here. Anyway, so the day I built that base in the sky, Ori came over and built this secret base at his base. So, thought that was funny. What's with the bees? Like, how many bees? I just pretend I don't know anything. I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. But it's going. As you can see, I died recently again. It was a totally stupid way of dying. Alright, so the next base I think will be Clarky's. And then Ori's and Lawless's. And she finally found hers. It had been there for like a while. I ended up having to give her hints for her to find it. Alright, so on to the next base, which will be... Alright. Clarky. I like Clarky's tunnel. It's pretty cool. So Clarky's face was a bit of a... You got a horses in all your stables too. What about a visitor's stable, hey? Alright. So I made his tunnel just as a joke. Because he's always going on how he's this big tough goth queen and stuff, so, and he's really a big softie. It was just, so I wanted to bring out the inner Clarky. I love this every time I see it. It's so funny. Alright, so I hid his base and it took ages for him to find me. It was quite funny. Had lots of visibility potion that day. Alright, so it's in here. So we use mini blocks a lot to hide things. So it's like a mini block. The foxy tail ones, and you can enlarge them and then go through them. He hates diorite, so I used lots of diorite just as a stir. And then I put, these are really good, the amethyst, if when you're making secret bases. Because if you're busy and you're not really paying attention and they come down, you hear them tinkle. Alright, so this is the lounge room and the kitchen. Oh, not the lounge room. It's like a kitchen, rest entry room. With blocks you can sit at the table. But yeah, it's very pink. Very pink indeed. Oops. And we made like an entertainment room. I still have to fix that mini block that he touched and wrecked. I don't have any dyes on me. Yeah, little buddy heads on the table. The mini blocks you can also move and have them off-centered and stuff, which really helps with decorating. And he's got like a remote control for his TV. Okay. And the last room, the bedroom. Now, I asked someone who had played with Clarky for a long time what was something that he really hated. And I was told that he hated unicorns. So I thought I would make a giant unicorn bedroom. But it turns out that he actually loves unicorns. And it backfired big time. Anyway, so we've got a unicorn bedroom. And you probably see we did this a TikTok in this room, jumping on the bed. If you haven't seen it, I've got a TikTok account, Caffeinated Owl 7, and you'll see us and Clarky and Trainee, who's another new player, jumping on the bed. So I made matching pajamas because this is like a slumber party sleepover bedroom. That was the idea of it. So you could like have a big party. So there's like matching, there's like pajamas for a pajama party. And anyway, so my prank backfired something big because apparently he loves unicorns, and building a giant unicorn in his base to get back at him is something he loved. So that was funny. And then I've got a little storage room. I found a heap of diamonds sticking it out. Whenever I do hide a base in someone's base, I make sure it's an area that they haven't got any plans for or they're not in. And I always give them whatever ores I find. there. So if I find diamonds or whatever, I give them those things, or I put the diamonds into the build. Like in Ori's, you'll see that I put what diamonds I found back into her. Did I miss a spot? Oh, I missed a spot. I missed a spot. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness. Oh no. Anyway. So... we'll quickly fly around his base to take it all in. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool base. Is this his iron farm? Oh yeah, I have to show you these. What? He's got a guy as well. What is it? Stoney had one. Clarky's got one. Maybe it's the same one and he's following me. Anyway, I made these for him for his beach area. It was lots of fun. And do I have milk on me? I won't kill him because I don't want to set a raid off at his base. But Silver and I actually made these as well in the last server at Turtle's place. So it was fun making it. It's just Silver wasn't here to make it with. Yeah, but yeah, and then there was like one little black duck. It was a bit of a joke because he's you know, there's always one little black duck. And why can't I get onto my... I used to... I think you gotta fly onto it. But anyway, so that's... Just swap over, get some more rockets. Oh yeah, and the other thing I made... Wash out the space for him is... at one stage I was hiding armor stands with a Fern. And yeah, so he made like a pillager raiding party. So when he looked through this window, he would see them and give him a bit of a jump scare. I probably should have showed the one at Stoney's, but anyway. So that's... Why is there... Oh, he's probably littering. These people and they're littering. It's his own house, I'm not cleaning it up. Got to get the right horse. Oh, no, don't you go through there. Clarky's horse has been a nightmare. The amount of times... No, get out of the lava. The amount of times this jolly horse has died or accidentally been killed or despawned. Oh. His horse is horrible. Like the amount of times we've had to replace this horse. You know what? He's living there. Yes, Gandhi's creeper was the best. Now where's my horse gone? Here. Yeah, Clarky, your horse, if you come back on the server, your horse is in your portal room. Yeah, Gandhi's creeper, that was funny. Creeper in his kelp farm. And the baby zombie in the villager breeder. Pity he's taken those down, because we could have shown those. They were a laugh. He'll probably never forgive us for that. Do you realise that? He'll never forgive us. We will never live that down. Alright. We might do... We'll do Lawless Fans first. And then we'll do Ori's. So... There we go. And thankfully there's no horses in here to give me a nightmare and to lose. Oh! Firework up the butt. Ah, that's right. I haven't been in here since you finished this area. Lawless. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cool. Where's the pink? Oh, pink candles. Normally you have lots of pink. And pink glass. Black and pink go together so well. Is there a bed in that other room? Nope. But yeah, black, pinks and purples go together really well. Alright. There's no one on to sleep, but if I hear a spider. Alright, so this is the amazing tree that Lawless built. Is this the tree you built? Or the one Ori built? I mean, Scooby built. It's very cute. Is there a bed in there? Oh my goodness. Alright, so I hid. See, this is a mini block. Oh no, 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 no. I'm so no! 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 Where on earth did he come from? Creepers. I'll have to get some more sand and come back. This is why I wanted to sleep. I knew something would happen. I think that went there. And that went, yeah, there. And there's a bed on the top floor of the house. Yeah? Does that look right? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to sleep. Now it's raining. Of course.
Respawn points.
No, yeah, I feel terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will go and get some more sand in a minute and fix it. Anyway, so... why can't I get down? If I'd probably gone down quicker, I would have yeah, anyway. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is Mayday. It's a bit goofy, but it's an aquarium. with lots of tropical fish. Anyway, so I was gonna do more, but I was running out of time. I was gonna do some other things in here, but yeah, I just ran out of time to. Because there was a mine shaft that hadn't been. I just heard a thing. Anyway, I'll at least replace the sand. I don't want to just go and get some sand over. Oh, I can't even fly today. I haven't had my second shot of coffee. I'm blaming it on the coffee. We'll just go over here and steal some sand where no one can see. Because we've got to follow the server rules and replace creeper holes. Got to live by example. Oh, early season we're going to be running around like mad things from mobs. Because we're so used to having armor on that we can take some of the creeper blast. I'm kind of wondering how many people are going to die on their way to finding a base location. I'm going to be recording, so that will be good. If I die, then at least I'll have to look up my coordinates and go back. What? How was that? Just had one extra. We'll just plonk it here. There we go. All fixed. You wouldn't even know that I was there and destroyed your base. I'm going before I destroy something else. Actually, we need to do a fly around because there's some cool storage area out the back. Okay, so that's Scooby's tree there. And this is her amazing storage room. Oh, and we put a skeleton there, sitting at the table. Glad to see your birthday sheep's still alive. That's funny. It's in your storage room, but yeah. So this is her amazing, amazing, amazing storage area. And her cute little house. Can't wait to see what you do next season. Do you know what you're doing next season? Lawless, have you got an idea? Or you're just gonna wing it? Yeah, I really like this. It's looking good. Is that a pole? Dancing pole? Oh no, there's another one. It's just like, are you doing pole dancing? I hear skeletons. That's probably why. I hear a spider. Do you know why I hear a spider? Because you got a... I hope that wasn't a pet. If it was. There you go. Okay. Next. This is Ari's base. Oh, there's actually room today to put a... Alright. Alright. So this is Ari's place. I actually did some mischief the other day. She knows about it now. But she made this camp area. And I was bored. Like, I get bored when people don't leave. When people leave me on the server by myself for long periods of time, I get bored, and sometimes I do things that I don't mean to do, but I'm just bored and it just happens. So I might have accidentally bred a heap of pigs and put them in her tents because they were travelling pigs and they needed somewhere to stay. And it might have just been an accident, and did someone die, or is it just Ori litter? Anyway, so yeah, so I accidentally got some pigs and I accidentally fell over and picked up some carrots. And then the pigs ate the carrots and then they had babies. And then they moved into the tents because that was the perfect home for them. Oh good, I'm glad the spider wasn't your pet spider, because I would have felt terrible afterwards if I'd killed your pet spider. Alright, so that kind of happened the other day. Anyway, so this is Ori's amazing base. She is super, super, super talented. And it's like this magical kingdom, and she even built a wall backdrop to hide, just to help with the view of stuff, because Rebel has built this amazing Japanese temple that is just massive. But yeah, this is amazing. Look at it. The amount of resources and hours that have gone into this, like the snake head. Where is it? Look at that. And then all the lily pad placement, it's just like all perfect. The little lights in the water. Anyway. And the custom trees. And the big gongs. So anyway, so Ori made this mountain like 2 weeks ago, or not even 2 weeks ago, just like she needed a backdrop for her trees and her camp area. So she just put up a mountain wall, as she do. But yeah, isn't that amazing? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to, just excuse me for a minute. I'm just going to take a screenshot. Because that needs a screenshot. I'll come back later and do one of Rebels, but it is so cute. Anyway, so I come into her base, and I had made a base in her base just for a bit of fun. I was feeling a bit lonely. Everyone lives so far from me. Scooby had been busy, hadn't been on. So I made a base in her base. So we could be base buddies. Alright, I suppose I should say this is the storage room. There were shulkers and diamonds that I found and stuff. Toilet. And you get to tinkle while you twinkle. So that's the toilet. And you can look at nice flowers when you go to the toilet. Oh no, did a bee get out? Oh my goodness. Did a bee get out? Maybe it flew back in. Oh yeah, now. Go back. Yeah, so then I made this little base, and it's a fully functional base, even though it doesn't look it. Because inside each of the mushrooms are like your little... So this is like the kitchen. It's got a brewing stand that I was making invisibility potions in. So I could hide. You can cook your food. And then over the other side, in this one, I had all the bits and bobs to craft and do all the things you need to do. We had an enchanting room, so you could enchant. And she hid one of the... Yeah, so if you're playing the game, one of the things is hidden here. Just... yeah. And a little bedroom, so it was like a fully functional mini base that I could quite easily just come here and do stuff. There was an ender chest, so I could carry stuff and keep backups, and yeah, it was super cute. It was fun. So I think that... Have I forgotten any? I don't think I've forgotten any. I think that's all the hidden bases. I think. Yeah, I'll just do one more flyover. Ori's amazingness. I just love this space so much. Everyone's done a good job. Like, I love Scoobies. I could just live in Scoobies. Like, especially considering it's a savannah, or even though it's a shattered savannah, but I've always struggled building in deserts and savannas, and just not knowing what to build, and I don't like the grass colour and things like that. So I've had one base in a savannah, and I took over like a zombie village with my son. But yeah, haven't really done a lot. But next season, I'm really thinking of getting out of my comfort zone. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing, but Scooby and I have got some ideas. And it's, yeah, going to be something I've never done before, both in build and I've never based in this particular biome before. So, brand new build, a brand new biome in 1.18. So it'll be quite interesting to see what happens. Well, that's just for our industrial area. I still haven't quite decided what I'm going to do for my base yet. I've got an idea that would tie in with the industrial area, but anyway, we will see. But it looks like we've found a seed that meets everyone's requirements. So it's just working out our start date and we've just found out that the server that we host, our server hoster, is actually closing at the end of December. So we've got to find a brand new server host, because I don't want to open a server with these guys and then have to find another host a few weeks later. So this week I'll have to start looking again and find a new server host, which is these horses. Yeah, it's great, they're so fast, but they're just like crazy. Alright, so that is all of the hidden bases, hidden rooms that I can think of that I have done. in other spaces. There are other hidden things around the server, but some of those need to remain secrets. Anyway, so since people are watching, can I actually land back on my spot? There we go. Perfect landing. Back up on my spot where I look out over Seacraft. And that is the end of today's stream. I'll catch you all tomorrow, but I think we will do the new Seabreeze Estate and maybe Kids Zone. Alright, bye.